everybody. Welcome to Tap In ×3. Everybody, welcome Savannah. It's super exciting. And I have two friends.
Yep.
Savannah, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm Savannah. I have two boys. I have a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old. And they have little badass attitudes like me. And my oldest definitely has a mouth like me. Yeah. Today's topic will be interesting. We're going to talk about co-parenting.
Yeah.
Which it's always fun. Right, guys?
Yeah. Everybody loves a good baby mama, baby daddy drama story, right? I got so many of those. Anyways, so yes, we're going to be talking about co-parenting today. Just some things that we've experienced during co-parenting, some things we've seen, agree with, disagree with, whatever the fuck. If y'all have an opinion on, or want to talk with us, then go ahead and put a little comment right there. You want to go first?
No. No.
My stories are so long though because there's so many of them.
That's okay.
I mean, mine's long, but it's just because, mine are old as fuck. But I mean, like, in the beginning, I think we were pretty petty when we were young. And, like, now that we're older, like, now we just kind of focus on, like, what we can do to, like, make them smarter than what we were.
Yeah.
Like, with money or with whatever, just in life in general. So I think now we co-parent so much better, but really we don't deal with each other much because my kids are old enough to talk to their parents.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're almost done.
Yeah, I know.
She's almost done co-parenting.
Jealous.
Crazy.
I don't think it's really ever over because, I mean, like, if they have kids or, like, graduations or whatever, you know what I mean? Sometimes they show up and whatever. You have to be cordial, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
just not as involved with one another at that point.
And I think eventually, like, I would like it to be, like, when there's a graduation and, like, them and their spouse or whatever comes down for the graduation, like, barbecue, everybody over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so all the kids and everybody's just getting to know each other, you know what I mean? I don't know.
That's true. I want to be in a place where we can have picnics.
Yeah. Right? Like
go to it, you know what I'm saying? I've always
about
wanted
a
that so
picnic,
bad.
but-
That's why I be telling Ramona, I'm like, yo, get you a girl, we can go on birthday parties together. And I can be like, yay, you know?
Not a picnic. I feel like a picnic, it's too, not intimate, but like you guys are right there in each other's faces. Like if you go to like a trampoline park or like the park, like you guys can kind of like talk to each other, but you can also like go and do your own thing without it being awkward and like looking like you're walking away from them.
I feel like with the
makes
first one,
sense.
it wouldn't be awkward if I don't know the bitch because I feel like I'm friendly to some people when I see them. So I wouldn't think of her as like, oh, that's his girl. I would be like, hey, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless you give me like a reason. So that's how I am because I have like no romance there at all.
Right.
I feel that, though.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing there to be like, to make it weird to me. I feel.
Yeah.
Unless you're disrespectful.
Well, I mean,
But
you
I'm
guys
gonna
have
save
been
that
doing
story.
it for a long ass time, though. So, like, now it's to a point where you guys have, like, almost built, like, a friendship.
Yeah.
And an understanding, you know what I mean?
Which is healthy for not just like your guys' relationship, but like the kids as well.
Yeah.
So
Not toxic. Because there have been some things. Fighting in the street. Schools. Walmart. All types of shit.
keep going. Why stop there, Bree? Why stop there?
I fight everywhere, bro. But it's only, okay, ready? Let's talk about, we'll talk about my co-parenting. My co-parenting used to be ghetto as fuck. It can still get there now, but I'm trying to be less ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So,
Working on it.
so we just, okay, I think drama in co-parenting mostly happens with a baby mama and a baby daddy are not together, but they still fucking.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like you shouldn't see no drama. That's when it gets bitter. Like, if you guys aren't doing nothing at all, you mad because he doing him, it's like, that's bitter. You know what I'm saying? But, like, if it's y'all fucking, especially if y'all live together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. My baby daddy's in high school, but he used to invite me to a basketball game as, like, his baby mama, and then there'd be, like, the bitch that he was talking to. Like, I'm not going to say nothing. You shouldn't have brought me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We would, we would go home together. So, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
You don't think I'm gonna fuck you up?
Yeah, so yes, I pushed that bitch, but we cool now. That was a long time ago. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the situation, it's just like, obviously, if we're still messing around, yes, I'm going to get mad when you mess with people.
Right.
And then it's like, why? I don't know. I just hate high school, baby. Don't have a baby in high school. don't have
Yeah,
any
that was
people
your
are still
that
in
was
high
your
school.
first problem. Right
That was
there.
my first problem. But you know what I'm
So-
saying? Like, shit happens.
All them
I don't know.
hormones.
Yeah. So, anyways, that led up to like me getting like, cause Mario been my baby daddy a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So, as the baby mama, baby daddy aspect of it, it's just like he would get his kids every weekend. That was fine.
She said I recycled him.
But so yeah, like he would get his kids all the time. It was a much better situation because like the first time, you know, it's just I don't know. I don't feel like you should
guys
ever
were
keep.
young,
Yeah.
too. Like when y'all
Very
first
young.
started out.
It's
too.
been a long time. I'm an old bitch now. But I feel grown as hell. It's so scary. Savannah gonna be
I've
30
seen you
soon.
grow a lot.
I
You
will
gonna
be
some
30.
30-year-old
30 this year.
Bitch. Yeah, it's crazy. But like me co-parenting now at 31 to co-parenting at 21,
Two different things.
Yeah.
huh?
totally different things.
Same.
Like I'll still fight, but over different. I'll fight like over my kids. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Not.
You have a little bit more control over the
Yeah.
reason like why you're fighting,
Yeah.
rather than just being like a petty bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like life just like after 30 to like in close to 30 just kind of like smashes the petty out of you a little bit because you just
Yeah.
get tired. But then there's
I
some
mean-
things that you're just like petty as fuck.
Yeah, I can still be pretty petty, but I don't
I'm
really
not petty. I
have
just retaliate. I think petty is when you initiate it, kind of thing. Like, oh, you're being petty. But if you just
Petty gang.
reacting, if you reacting, that's not petty. That's just, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm a changed person.
that's
So-
the point of that.
Change is good though. Growth is good.
Yeah.
You know, but you know,
I only got
sometimes
two
you have
people
to
on my
let
list
people
now.
know that you can still be
Two?
that other person.
One gonna stay on there.
Mop head and dead looking bitch. Yep. They gonna stay. No, 3 and the little skinny bitch. Yep, I got 3 on my list. That's it though. That's
Oh.
pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
That's
Anyway,
decreased over the years
yeah.
lot.
without any fights. Really.
I'm proud
I ain't
of
got a reason to fight
I
no
think
more.
it too.
Anyway.
That's too much responsibility.
That's fine. I know. I was telling Mario's aunt about like my past experiences and stuff, and she was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "I'm not really scared to go to jail because I have a lot of kids. It's a fucking vacation, but but I'm not trying to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, I don't have a like I won't be sitting there crying and like, you know, if I
Right.
do.
You
Right.
handle
That's-
yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I'm like, what's up, bitch? Why are you still here? No, it's fine.
I've
Somebody's
cried.
good. People be recycling through jail. Anyway, back to co-parenting. They don't make me tell stories.
you doing your own thing.
What are y'all opinions on keeping your kids from the other parent? And reasons behind those opinions.
I think like if the kid like if somebody is like extremely violent,
Yeah.
not you know what I mean, just in general, or has like a drug or alcohol problem, maybe like some space, or you know if it's a continual thing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think if it's
Yeah.
a danger to the child.
Yeah,
I feel like
exactly.
a functioning.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you can function and you're not like hurting your kid or doing, you know, by
Yeah.
all means do you. But when it starts affecting like how the kid is being raised, and you know, nobody
Yeah.
wants to be like hurt all the time.
I don't see how y'all keep your kids from the other parent.
Expect when they want to do shit.
When it's
Yes.
well, when it's like we were talking about being petty.
Yeah.
Like you're being petty and you're upset because something that happened between you and him or you and her, and like you're gonna keep the kids away for that reason.
Yeah.
Like get over
Or
yourself.
oh, you give me $300 a month, you don't give me 5 or 6. Like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like damn.
Like damn.
child support.
Something is
or,
something,
like-
I know.
Yeah.
I
Right.
know, that's what I'm saying. So like,
Not me.
you know what I'm saying? My child support, I guess, whatever money was never. It didn't used to be. Now it's hella consistent. But thank you. But but it didn't used to be, and I was never like, oh, you didn't give me money this week, so you can't see your
Yeah.
kids. Just
Right.
because I know how it is to not have parents like that. So I feel like why purposely be like, no, you can't see your kid because
Yeah.
Right.
this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dumb. You can communicate through people, like parents, friends, you know, like, hey, go get the kid, bring him to me type of thing. So that whole you can't see your kid on both sides is just stupid.
It really like it should just be like once you guys are broken up and separated, it should just be pleasant in interactions, like for the kids. So the kid's not feeling like stressed out about who he has to pick to love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's really unfair to kind of put them in that position, and then they'll always think about it that way, anyways.
Yeah.
Because most kids do. But yeah, I think like
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't start. So when me and my kid's dad split up, it was very not a good. We didn't co-parent
Right.
very well at all. Now, I never told him he couldn't like see his kids or anything like that. We were just like we're always bickering, like
Yeah,
always
right.
fighting about some bullshit. And it wasn't until right before he passed away that like we started getting along better.
Yeah.
He used to always come over and be like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'm great," and he'd like try to rub my feet, and I'm like, "Don't fucking touch me."
Yeah. 'Cause
Like because he always, I mean,
we co-parents.
yeah, we're parenting, yeah. I mean, honestly, there was some times that I was like, oh yeah, no, to the left, to the left. But you know, he would always like try to like win me back or something like that in a sense. But I was just on a different level just because of like all the shit that we had gone through. So like when we first split up, it was like really petty and like.
Yeah.
But I never once kept the kids away because that's like your kids are gonna see that and they're gonna grow up and like hold resentment against you for holding
Because
you.
they get old
Yeah.
fast, and when
Hell
they start
yeah.
paying attention, because when they're little, if you're gonna be petty, I'm just gonna put this out. If you're gonna be petty when they're babies, just because they don't know. Because honestly, you're gonna ruin that child is not gonna like you when they get old enough to know that you're like being petty and keeping them, you know, from
Right.
their parent. Like that's when like you yourself got a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like she just said, she got her husband's ex got mad because they bought a house. It wouldn't let the
Yeah.
kid come over. Shouldn't you be happy that your
Right?
baby daddy's in a
No.
stable environment?
No, she ain't like that. No, because I know exactly what
Yeah.
she's talking about, and she is like ultimate petty, like
See, and I just
Top
don't
notch.
get that because,
Petty
like,
shit.
I get, like, oh, they didn't do it for me, and oh, they did all this bad stuff for me. But isn't the point of, like,
What's your
going through
personal problem?
trauma and, like, losing somebody that you really love is, like, an opportunity to teach yourself how to do better. So the
Yeah.
fact that
Yeah.
they grew from a toxic mindset and are now in a better mindset in doing that
Good for them.
in front of your child, which is teaching your child that same thing,
Yeah.
that should be, like, applauded and not, like, kept from.
yeah,
But I think a lot of people are like, oh, well, he didn't do it for me, so.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Stop being petty, people.
yeah. Just be
Okay,
glad that
yeah.
he wants to fucking finally do something. Or something. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
People don't
he's trying to
communicate
be better.
at
Yeah.
all. Like even, I don't know.
Even for basic things.
Yeah.
Like, people are, communication sucks.
Like when I used like first met one of my
Facts.
baby daddy's girlfriends, like after like if you're in another, that's another thing. If you're in another relationship, how you gonna be paid towards the other person? Cause they're in a relationship, bitch. So are you. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, oh, I got a man at home. I love him. I ain't, but this and this and that. It's like, bruh, so annoying.
I was looking at the comments, and who's,
Indian. Anyway, so have you guys ever
My
had to
chair just
deal
did some weird
with
shit.
a significant other of your baby daddy, baby mama, co-parenting?
not co-parenting.
Yeah.
Because like she said, like if you're in another relationship, like don't stress on them being on another relationship and
Yeah.
like use that as ammo to like hold the kids back or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But I do feel that the person that they're going to be with, they need to be like just as respectful to not just me but like my kids.
Right.
Like, yeah, I know
Especially
you feel
kids.
that because, like I said, when we first like split up, it was not good at all. And then he was bringing some other chick around, whose nickname was Heroin Hannah. So of course I have a problem with that. Like, you got me fucked up. She was scared though. She didn't want none.
They're all scary.
I don't even know what to say about this. I'm just gonna. Yeah. I mean, I would. Yeah. I wouldn't. Like
Now I
that.
can't
Like
control
it.
who he brings in his house.
Yeah.
But I will
Around
say
your
some
kids.
shit about it.
Yeah.
You know, and as long as like my kids are safe, that's fine. Don't do it around my kids. Like she ain't watching my kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Bitch, you want to make him a sandwich? Make him a sandwich. But like that's
by
as
all
far as
means.
it goes.
Yeah.
It didn't last very long, thank God. But yeah.
Oh, sometimes it lasts a long time. Sometimes
Don't
it
you
lasts
know?
a really
Like a decade?
long time. And it's like, bitch, why are you so miserable with your life? But a prime example of the significant other is if you meet your baby daddy's girlfriend and it's like, one, they always scared to tell me about somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to overreact and everything. Anyway, so texts me like, hey, so-and-so, a.k.a. Mophead, is going to come meet with, my sister to get the kids. I'm like, all right, tight. Bitch got out the car. Hi, how are you doing? I'm so-and-so. Hey, what's up? Okay, bye. And left. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would text her for my kids. My baby daddy was getting on my nerves. Like, we was straight. We worked together.
Right?
And we were cool. But some people had no business working. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? So, there go that petty Bree. So,
You ain't talking shit if it's true.
when it
That's
becomes
facts.
exactly facts, period. But then it becomes a problem when one thing, if you're the other person or whatever, you got to know when to stay out of baby daddy and baby mama's business. Like, just know if baby daddy and baby mama argue, they argue all the fucking time, and the next day they cool. Like, don't get in it.
Right. Just let it
Are
happen.
we finna have a problem? Yes. Like,
Yeah.
so that's where it becomes disrespectful. You can talk shit about me all you want. And, like, we were still cool after people were, like, talking shit or whatever, Like, we still worked together and we were cool. But it becomes a problem when I go pick up my kids and my baby daddy looks mad. I'm like, what's wrong? And he showed me a text of this bitch saying, don't bring that ugly little bastard over to my house and tell him to go find his dad and all types of other shit. When I say that I just wanted to get in the car and drive straight to work because I knew her fat ass was working a day shift, then I really wanted to, but I was like, Brittany, you can't even go into jail because goddamn bitch. You know what I'm saying? So then I handled it another way and beat her ass later. So, but you know what I'm saying? That you can't do that. Like, why would I want my kids in an environment when
Right.
that person clearly doesn't like them? Like, if I
Yeah.
suspect
Want them
or
there.
if they, like, treat my kid good and whatever, they used to go over all the fucking time. But it's like, you're going to call my son an ugly little bastard and expect me? You could hurt him.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I
bitch.
mean, we have a friend that happened to,
Yeah. Yeah. So,
So,
we do, yeah, that happens, and it's on the news all the time.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's where it becomes a problem where, like, not wanting to have drama with your baby daddy because he's, like, being a dad, but then having a problem because it's, like, you allow that because you're still with that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's when it's like, but,
Just like that.
yeah.
Lisa
But you
said,
what
know
I'm
your
saying?
place.
Oh.
Oh.
yeah.
Exactly.
absolutely.
Know your place. Like, if we beef, it's not real beef. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, it's not, we have to know each other for the next 18 fucking years.
Mm-hmm.
I only got like 6 left. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so
I mean, I don't really
My
worry
kid's
about that.
dad,
right.
like his,
But like
his
that's
wife
another
doesn't
thing. Family.
ever like release. He's like she doesn't ever butt into anything.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like
at all.
why?
Yeah, but like when my kid goes up there, he comes back happy. He comes back
Yeah.
talking all nice things about her. You know,
Because
Yeah.
having 2 families is awesome.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I'm
I'm
saying?
like, she treats my kid good, and that's all I need to know. Like, Tavon's older, so, he'll tell me.
Yeah.
Like, most of your kids are older, too. They would tell you, too.
Yeah. Hell
Like,
yeah, they do.
"Ma."
That's what they used to do too. But like, it got so bad. I mean, if y'all on my Facebook, you guys know how bad it got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I would post everything that bitch says, and the stuff that comes out of her mouth is just like, you talking about like children. You know what I'm saying? Not
Right.
like. You can
Not
say that stuff to me and I don't give a fuck because look at you. But it's like.
I thought you were talking about her grammar for a minute. And I was
Oh,
like, oh yeah.
that was
that's-
another thing. Her grammar. Try to talk about my kids don't know how to speak. Bitch, how you spell 3? You don't know. So, anyway,
Tree.
that's right. Anyway, so that's the thing. Another thing, co-parenting with family. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Some families like petty. Like,
Yeah.
you have one grandma who never asked for her kids, not even once. And then another grandma who, like, takes her kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's different families do different
Right.
things. And it's just like, are you still going to act the same when we're not together? Or are you going to be,
Right.
act different because, you're on his side or whatever the fuck. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they see their dad's side of the family almost more than my side. I mean, other than my mom like picks them up from school, so they
Yeah.
see her almost every day, Monday through Friday.
yeah.
But when on weekends, they usually go to their dad's side of the family. They usually go to.
This boy is such a child, bro.
Did he whisper to you?
Yeah. He's never going to grow up. And he goes, he's such a
Stay
mama's
tuned for this
boy.
quick commercial. No.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Anyways, go ahead.
So they usually go to their dad's side of the family on weekends.
Yeah.
So whether that's their grandma's house, so their dad's mom, or their cousin's house, so they're always with them because
Which is good.
and they have
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't know if y'all watching, but y'all got an army of children between like 4 people. Like
got a
there's
lot of
3
them.
kids here, 4 kids there, 2 over here.
Right.
And then my 2. So there's always like 10, 12 kids
Oh, dang.
on a weekend.
Right.
Shit's
Bro.
wild.
We
I
just-
couldn't do it. I don't know how y'all do it. I can't.
I commend you.
Yeah, I don't have the mental
Thank
capacity
you for getting
that.
all the cousins together.
Right.
I'm assuming, right? It's
Yeah,
like
they're all cousins.
and
Except for
stuff.
like theirs. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all cousins.
That's the thing. Like, I
So
grew up
that's-
with my cousins, but like my kids kind of grew up with their cousins. Not like we used to. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, there's some complications
Mine
with
were
that,
always
but
far
still.
away, so I didn't really get to grow. I didn't really like meet like my first cousins that I hung out with all the time
Mm-hmm.
until I was like 12, 11, 12.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm barely meeting some cousins. We be lit though.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of us. I don't know. There's a lot.
In other
of
words,
us.
dolls were like vacation.
My mom's
vacation.
side's Hispanic, so I know that there's some cousins out there that I don't know
Right.
you, I don't know your mama. But I also wasn't, so my mom's side of the family's out here. I wasn't raised out here. I was raised in Cali with my dad's side.
Yeah.
So I grew up with those cousins until probably like 13, and then they went like northern, and then it was we were kind of just all over California,
Yeah.
and then I have some family in Ohio. But that's my dad's side, and my mom's like is all out here, but I don't
Yeah.
ever see my
See 'em
mom's
or
side of the
anything.
family,
Yeah.
which is fine.
I'm trying to plan vacations, family. Just saying. Herd immunity.
I go see my dad's family a lot in California. And like I talk periodically to my uncle
Yeah.
on my mom's side. And then like my cousins on my mom's side.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
I talk to everybody.
That's all that's really left.
I feel like a
of
like
her
and a
family.
comment on Facebook would kind of be the same thing, though. You know, just be like, "Hey, we're here, we're friends, hey, family."
Right.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. But I don't know. Let me see. Anything? No. All right, guys. Well, we will be back next Sunday, 4-ish. You know, we always late, so
Late as hell. now that I'm part of it, I'm so sorry. Just
you
move
live
it back.
closer.
I'm slow.
Well, it used to be like at 3, then it was like at whatever. We're like, nah, we don't wake up early.
I'm
It's
slow. I rolled out of
Sunday.
bed 10
here's
minutes
the
before I
thing.
had to be here.
Because you would say 3, but then she'd get here at 3.
I get here so
and it
late,
takes
bro.
minutes to set up and
Smoke.
yeah, medicate, get like in the zone or whatever.
Yeah.
Now there's one more
Bullshit.
DTD to add to that.
Set
be a
this shit
fucking
up. It's
mission.
complicated.
So fucking excited.
So we pushed it to 4 so that she could be here at 3. But now
I
she
got
comes
here at
4 again.
3:50.
I asked her.
Okay.
I was like, "What time do I need to be there?" She's like, 3:40, 3:50. So I could talk about it. I was
Between
like,
4
"What
to-
the
Usually
fuck?"
just barely
Between 4 to
ready,
4:30, just be available, and then we go
Yeah.
live.
We'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be. between
Lisa
4
wants
and
to know what
4:30.
next week's topic is.
We don't know. Do you have a topic for us, Lisa?
Yeah.
Oh, she gonna say some
No,
wild
really.
ass shit.
You know what I was gonna do? Okay, so whoever's watching and whoever's watching the replay, I'm just gonna throw this out here if you guys agree or not. But I wanted you guys to ask us questions, any question, and we gotta
Yeah.
answer the question
Yeah.
about anything, like not even stuff you need advice for, just like anything you want to know about us or that type
She
of
said,
thing.
"Heck no."
Why not? You can't just throw
We
out a
should
topic?
do. We should
DM
do
us so
a-
people won't know you said it. Okay,
Yeah.
there.
What's that? Like that truth or drink game?
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all trying to get me lit on the live? Okay,
Yeah, we should do
That'd be
something
fun.
like that
bro.
Yeah.
I'm a
one
post.
time.
I'm gonna advertise some shit. So I played a game this weekend that was fun as fuck. It
that
was
where Mario put his hands
inappropriate.
in the
Yes,
toilet?
bro. Y'all see Mario put his hands in the toilet?
Nasty
I'm gonna show
ass.
you. I'm gonna show you when we get
You
off
didn't
this live.
see it?
It's a game though. I forgot the name because I just played it. But it's like it's dare, or you have to tell the truth, or it's like go, which means like you have to do something and everybody else has to what is it called? What's that word? Intimidate. What's that?
Imitate?
Imitate. There we go. I'm high.
I was like, intimidate? Like, where are you going with this?
Anyway, or they have to
People
imitate
getting
you.
beat
They have to imitate you, and the last person to imitate you, like, I don't know, has to drink or whatever. But it's so fucking fun. The dares is like lick the person next to you's ear and take off a piece of clothing.
Do you pick the dares, or they're
No, it's a
already on
spin
the card?
thing.
Oh, it's
yeah, it's on the card.
so it's not
you
like the one
spin
we
it-
played at your house.
No, it's not like that.
Because that shit was, I couldn't make eye contact to anybody till my
a whole
next turn.
round.
You know how many fucking people were there? Like
This is
17.
Savannah. This is Savannah.
I had to look at the ground the
What,
whole time.
guys? Her son started calling her. She's like, I can't look at you right now.
Yeah, I had to keep my foot above my head until my next turn. I was just
my God.
like,
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
Miranda
Licking
had to do the
people.
crab
Yeah.
like 4 times.
Either you do the dare or you drink. So.
But you
that's
have to
fun.
pick what you're gonna do before you know what the dare is.
What do you mean?
For the game.
No,
Your game.
no. This game is
Oh.
no, it's on the card. So you spin
Okay,
the
you're
bottle
talking about
thing.
the new one. Okay.
Yeah, you spin the bottle thing, and then it lands on like dare, go, truth, or shot. And then once you look that, you like pick the card up, and then you read it. And
Okay.
It's really fucking fun.
So you get to either choose to do the dare or drink.
Yeah.
And Mario decided to stick his hands in the toilet over taking a drink.
We were doing dares. His cousin had to go knock on a
Rough.
random person's thing and ask them for condoms. This lady really brought her like some magnums. Like she was like, "Are you? Do you really need it?" And she, go white people. Anyway, and then.
And you're at a
then-
hotel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we was lit up in that motherfucker. Anyway, and then we had all the kids in one room. There was like 20 kids in one fucking hotel room, just fucking jumping and acting like monkeys and shit. It was crazy. Anyways, in another dare, she had to call the 13th person in her phone and try to have phone sex with them. Like, it's such a fucking fun
Oh my god.
game.
I want to see who the 13th person in my phone is. Hold up. Just for fucking. Not like these though,
No,
right? Okay,
yeah.
names.
Actual people, yeah, no emails or anything. But I'll post the name of the game because it really is fun if you actually. Who?
Beth QA.
Beth, if you see this, Savannah might have to call you one day.
my God.
Just like, who is it?
It's Aiden's ex-girlfriend's mom.
Oh my God. See? And you have to do it. I don't know who my 13th is right now.
She
but
would probably get a fucking kick out of it though, honestly, because
Yeah.
she's funny. She'd
That's
be like,
hilarious.
"What the fuck are you doing?"
So yeah, so I'll
Lisa
post.
knows who Beth is.
I'll make a post, right? I'll make a post basically of just open forum for you guys to ask questions. If you don't want anybody to know that you asked that question, you can hit us in our DMs
Yes.
on Instagram or Facebook.
Yep.
We're now on YouTube, guys, so we
Yes.
need to upload the videos. I'll post this after, but we have 2 videos on there right now, so you can like and subscribe to our page. Just saying. Yeah, we would love you. Tapping
Yeah.
times 3.
3.
I gotta do 3 like this because I can't do it like this. I don't know. It fucks me up. I
She
do
said
this.
it's easier like this than like this because she does this.
How do y'all do it? Because I'm stupid. I'll be like, tapping times 3, and it's like, bitch.
This one's all like this. It's all like
See,
half.
it don't want to go up. So I just do it the other way. We would be added if you didn't delete me, Lisa. Add me.
Lisa got sick of your shit.
I know I talk too much. That's why I have a podcast now. But anyways, you guys. So yeah, hit us up, like the page, share the page. That's another thing. We appreciate you liking the page, but also share our posts and stuff so other people can see the
fuckery.
craziness. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.